We are live. Hello, everybody. No fancy intro music, just because I know how to set it up on the PC here. I hope everyone is doing well. It's your old pal, quarantine sensation, Billy Tucci. And for those of you who are streaming live on YouTube, let me go into the comment section. This is I rebranded my page, The Artist Alley with Billy Tucci. I think that's kind of cool. So welcome all. I added a link to my, look at that. Added a link to my Indiegogo project and want to thank you all. We've just hit over $85,000 today. Blevins, God love you, Blevins. Good to see you, pal. Boy, Tom Lennon is a big fan of yours, Blevins. He's texting me, telling me all the cool things about you, how funny you were and stuff. And so you got Jimmy Palmiotti and Thomas Lennon seem to like our little crowdfunding comics crew. So anyway, so we're having a great weekend. Let me check my numbers right now. I wrote it on the board because I don't care about that stuff too much. We're over $156,000 on She Return of the Warrior. We just sent our mystery bags into the printer, so they're being printed now. We'll be sending our trading cards in this week to get them printed. The book is in production. We are running high with that. It looks beautiful. It's coming out great. And we'll start fulfilling, even with all the delays and everything, we'll start fulfilling next month for sure. And I can't wait to get it out because it's actually holding up all my other projects. We plan to do at least 2 more crowdfunded books. One is She Hotaru, which is the sequel to Return of the Warrior. And the follow-up one to that will be another special one. So it's pretty cool. But let's go and switch my videos real quick. Let's see if I can switch to this. I'm not sure which one's going to look good or not, but let's go to that. And I'm using the crowdfunding comics stream. So let's add our artboards. We got the Comics World. So I am here today to do some covers. Let's take this off for now. I'm doing some covers for my buddies at Comics World out in PA, John Miser and crew. Great group. But before that, I'm going to have to move this over a little. I got to loosen it. There you go. Because I don't have to draw. But I want to let you guys know that we've gotten books in. That's a damn tough glare, ain't it? Let's move this out. So we got some of our books already starting to come in. We have our She Way of the Warrior Fan Appreciation Edition, which is one of the levels. And, of course, our She Return of the Warrior, Way of the Warrior Black, #1 25th Anniversary Black Line Edition, which everyone's going to be getting for free with a physical backer, if you're a physical backer. And the book looks beautiful. Use the same exact page from the first She, the Way of the Warrior. Of course, this has changed. And it just looks great. Book looks great. So happy with it, with how it came out. With our printing partners, this is my crummy copy, with Peter Simeti and the crew over at Eterna Comics. And it just came out great. This book is available, of course, our Fan Appreciation Edition. And that's all on the page, which is, again, here. If I could jump that in. Let's see. Boom. There you go. So, tally-ho. So I got to look at both because for some reason my comments on Facebook, hey guys, how are you, is not coming through on the StreamYard here. So it's a little difficult, little pain, but let's get to the business at hand. So but seriously, I want to thank each and every one of you guys out there who has supported us with crowdfunding. I'm sorry, with She Return of the Warrior. We everyone here at Team She is so excited to be working on this. We're having a blast. The book is coming out beautiful. We can't wait to start getting that out to you guys in a few weeks. Start getting the books out next month going into June. And then next month, too, we have another Dynamite is doing a crowdfunding, an Indiegogo, but for my next book. And then following up that will be June, will be the next Crusade Comics one. So lots of fun stuff. We are working here. It's pencils up here. And if you guys see Maria Laura Sanapo, I guess it's Sanapo. Maria Laura, I'm sure you're sleeping right now because you're in Italy. She's doing some amazing work, and I'm so excited to be working with her. But all that big news will be coming out in the next few weeks with you guys. But in the meantime, at the task at hand, my friend John Miser has sent me a bunch of books that I was supposed to do last week, but I just had to get some pages out, so I couldn't do it. So we're going to see what books John has sent me, and we're going to do some covers. And I hope you all will join me while I do these covers. So, oh, very nice. Very nice way he packed them up. Let's close that. Hey, Flo, how are you? Good to see you. I'm doing all right, I guess. There we go. I don't know what books he gave me, and then we'll figure it out. I'll do a couple of them. See if I can do one or two of them today so I don't bore you guys. I'm going to switch this up so we can see more of the screen here. There you go. See if you can see a little more of the books. All right. I'm going to raise my camera up. Put this here. Let's see. So we have... Now I'm going to figure out the books I want to draw. If anyone has suggestions which books for me to draw, let me know. So we have Deadpool versus Old Man Logan. That's one of them. Doctor Strange, from, of course, the Strange Academy by Humberto Ramos. Beautiful. Hawkeye. The Fantastic Four. I should give John a call. Betty Page. Whoa. Wonder Woman, Witching Hour. Superman. Sandman. More Sandman, right? The Dreaming is more Sandman, of course. And No Justice. No Justice, no peace. So we got to figure out which book for me to draw and which character. Let me see. Doctor Strange. Hawkeye. Man, I'd love to do a Fantastic Four. I'd love to do a Sue Storm. Well, actually, I'm that fast. I just did the Fantastic Four, and there's Sue Storm. She's done. So there you go. Is Wonder Woman and Justice League Dark? Let's see that. Let's open this book up. Let's see if I can draw that. There's the Betty Page. I want to draw Betty Page, but I got to use reference for her. So I don't know how well it's going to come out, but let's do that. Let's take a look at this book. El Gargoyle. Hola, my friend, muchacho. All right, let's check this out. Witching Hour. Oh, that's cool. That art's great. Who drew it? Let's see. Jesus Marino. Great work, Jesus. Great work. Look how beautiful this is. Beautiful stuff. So I have to figure out which Wonder Woman. So there's Diana. So I can draw the typical Diana Wonder Woman, which I probably should do because I also have to think about these selling and what's going to sell best and raise the most money for Comics World, for John's store. Okay, so which one? Then do Fantastic Four? Okay, we'll do Fantastic Four. I feel like drawing a woman. I'm working on the She book now and drawing her, and I'm just getting into doing that again. So I'm going to have to see if I can raise, this is pretty good. It's just kind of in the way. It's a little, let's see if I can move it this way. If I move it this way, then let's see. If I move it this way with the camera. All right, let's see if that comes out. All right, so I get my pencil. Boy, without the comic conventions, I haven't really drawn on any of these covers in a long time. I hope I don't screw it up. All right, let's get some pencils here. I need a nice H pencil. Which one's that? 2H. 2H, good. Let's close that out. So if anyone has any questions, let me know. Do a pinup style Betty Page. All right. I guess I could try that, Lou. I can get some Betty Page reference. I'm just going to have to be looking up while I draw it. Meantime, let's see if I can draw a nice Wonder Woman here. What's a good... Now, these are just a quick rough, so I know you're not going to be able to really see that. So I hope everyone's doing well and handling the quarantine well enough, and you guys are all doing okay. I'm going to move this so I can move my mouse around. Let's throw those there. Okay, so you guys can see that. All right. Tommy, good to see you. Lewis, of course, good to see you, my brother. Lewis, next month I'm gonna have you come over, all right? And we'll do our big fulfill thing. I think a fun thing will be all the mystery bags that we're going to fill, because the mystery bag is going to have a lot of fun stuff in it. I might even throw some confetti in there, but some really cool classic She stuff we're going to be putting in, and even some prizes. I got some keychains. I've got cool things like that. Some cards, stickers, fun stuff like that. We're going to be throwing in there. I need an eraser. Now I could put in some music if you guys want to hear some good music. We could play some copyright-free music. Would you guys like to? Would you guys like to hear some music? Sure. Would you like to? Let me know if you'd like to hear a little bit of background music. We could play a little ragtime, little jazz, if you will. Let's find that. Let's go into the iTunes over here. I gotta fix that. So I also, just about me, what's going on with me is, aside from working and our kids going crazy, getting a little stir crazy, and dare I say, they're getting a little lazy too in regards to their schoolwork and everything. Eraser. But I've been cooking with Deb. Well, she's kind of been doing most of it, but I've been cleaning the food, and we've been living out here. We're right down by the water, so we get a lot of seafood, and it's a lot of fun sitting there with her cooking. And I never did that. She's always really spoiled me for since I first met her in college. She's always cooked. And first date, actually, I don't know what it would be. And I went over her house one time in the summer, and she cooked a nice dinner for me. That was nice. And parents weren't home until later. I guess they went out or something like that. But that was cool. Okay, so let's just redraw her here, right? We start with that. Get her hair flowing. But cooked some lobster yesterday. She kind of grilled it. I know. Guys like to grill. I know. I really don't. I really don't care about that stuff at all. Never did. I don't know why. Just never really. I can grill a burger. I've done that. But aside from that, I don't really cook anything. Can make a mean Velveeta macaroni and cheese. I'll tell you that. I know, right? You totally would. Alexandra says absolutely. And I don't blame them, but they got to do it. They got to do it. They can't slack off. Well, hopefully people will like these, and we'll be able to raise some cash for Comics World. So we got to help our retailers out. They're so, they're devoted to us. Put my other glasses on. And, without the retailers, I wouldn't be here. You guys wouldn't even be paying attention to me. Maybe my godmother, Aunt Christine, would. But aside from that, I don't know who would be there. What's up, Jeff Amison? Good to see you, buddy. All right. This is not going to be exciting. What's going on with you, okay, so JER4321 wants to know what's going on with my Daruma doll behind me. That is Bodhi. So basically, with the Daruma, it's a Japanese festival that's goes from November roughly through March, and the eyes are white. And then you make a wish, you make a goal. You have a goal in mind, and I have a particular goal in mind for She Return of the Warrior. When we launched She Return of the Warrior, I had, I had the goal in mind, and Matthew filled in the one, because you fill it in when you start the one eye. So when we're done with that goal and that book starts getting shipped and we hit our numbers and we close it out, that's when I'll have reached that goal, and that's when we'll fill in the other eye. It's a fun thing. That's Bodhi, and then I got Yoshi, who's downstairs. I got another one. So we'll do the second one for She. Hotaru, which is the sequel to She Return of the Warrior, which ends in a cliffhanger, just because we just had to make it end in a cliffhanger. but you're not gonna have to wait that long because we're gonna go right into She Return of the Warrior, and that book will launch that bad boy in June, and everyone will get it in probably August, late August. We'll start shipping those in late August. What's I missed I'll miss the convention, seeing my friends and everything like that, and all the fans and all. But I got to tell you, I love being home. I'm getting so much work done. It's pretty cool, because then come the spring, come September, we're going to launch, or October. Well, no, probably September. We'll launch our second crowdfunding campaign, and that's going to be a big one. And I'll let you guys all know when we do it. Everyone's going to know about this, but we've got a lot of campaigns going this year, and a lot of big news. So, again, guys, I'm sorry that this is like this. I can't really zoom in with this camera, but it also then hits me in the face. So I can't have it unless I pull up. Let's see if I pull up if it bothers you. And again, it's distorted too. Yeah, that's stupid. That's how it's got to be. But then it's right in my face. I'm going to knock into it. I know it. Let's let the light get caught up with it. See? I keep hitting myself in the head. I'm going to have to move it over and do that. Sorry, guys. That's just the way I can do it. It's the only way I can do it without knocking my teeth out on this camera. Good to see you. Oh, hey, so it's Jeremis. Is that how I say it? Good to see you, my friend. Albuquerque was a fun show. And I'm glad you guys are safe, and hopefully you are, and your families are all safe. Talked to my buddy Mike Carbonaro today about, he puts on the great Big Apple Comic Con, and hopefully in the fall he'll be able to put it on again. Or at least he has a great show in the winter, which I guess that's when he's shooting for. And we were talking about, will New York Comic Con go on as scheduled? Sure hope so. I'm all for about getting back to normal. But certain shows were canceled. The Denver show, but we'll be doing the Denver show, which is Thanksgiving weekend. So I guess Thanksgiving Friday, the Friday morning, we'll head out to Denver for the show. And Heroes Con, or my buddy Shelton Drum, and Carla, and everybody over at Heroes. That's canceled. That sucks. But you know what? It's kind of cool to be home. It's really cool. That's Father's Day, so I'll be glad to be home for that. And just get some darn work done. That's the goal, is to just get some work done. But there's a couple other shows going in. Hopefully the Baltimore show will still be going. I heard that Dragon Con is still on. I'm supposed to go to Dragon Con. I was invited to that. And it's all to see you guys, so we can get out. But I also, again, I get very inspired when I go to comic conventions. So it's for Heather, when's Wonder Woman Day? Does anyone know when Wonder Woman Day is? Is that a day? I think we should do a Miss Fury Day, because the first comic book character ever created by a woman that was published was Miss Fury. That came out in 1941. It preceded Wonder Woman by 6 months, and it was created by June Tarpe Mills, who went by the name Tarpe Mills. June Tarpe Mills. That was her middle name, so people would think she was a man. And we got some big news regarding Miss Fury coming up in the next few weeks. Big news, huge. We go into this book and see. So, man, I'm liking this pencil. What can I do with this? Give her her fist here. We're holding the lasso. Shouldn't have drawn Wonder Woman first, because now I got a better idea what to do. October 21st is Wonder Woman Day. Groovy. Is that the Baltimore show? That's Baltimore Con for Wonder Woman Day. Thank you for that. So it's Jeremis. Is that correct? Jeremis? Is that right? Let me know. All right. I appreciate that. How to say it, you know. Okay. Got something better with our hands. You give her the God Killer sword in this hand like this. Yeah, that's not bad. I can do that. Let me get an eraser. Well, another cool thing is that my son William has gotten back into drawing, but now he keeps taking all my erasers and everything. Let me see if I got an eraser here. Hang on. My little drawer with all my supplies in it. Yeah. La-da-dee. We'll use this one. Needed eraser. I needed an eraser. And now I've got one. I know you have a lot of people go, Jeremy. Oh, okay. So it's Jeremy Groovy. Okay. Yes, I remember you, Jerry, for sure, man. I remember you. I just forget how to pronounce the names, especially the way yours is spelled, but it's good to see you. All right. Let's erase that and see how I can do this. Do I want to ink this, or do I want to keep going with my detailed pencils? What does Tucci want to do? So I'll raise that up. There we go. That's not too bad. Let me back this up. There you go. A little bit better. The angle is completely off. She looks, because of the way it is, but it's more like that. That's more of an even plane. She's not real like her head's gigantic, because as you can see, the angle goes down, but the angle's off a little bit. Ricardo Silva, my buddy Ricardo. Mindy, my friend, how are you guys doing? It's good to see everybody. Spat, good to see you, bro. I hope you're doing well. Very, very sorry, Spat, on your loss. Been a tough year, huh? So I'm thinking of playing with some ideas with this and going more than just the standard inks, but maybe hit it with colored pencils. These are the watercolor pencils. This is my regular colored pencil. There they are. Yeah. And maybe draw this in colored pencil, which could be a lot of fun. Use my Prismacolors. Let's see how it comes out with colors. That was my red. I'm always missing the reds. So I got another one here. Are they in here? Oh, there's my black. Oh, that I'll need. And this one, just blue. These are the water-soluble ones. Water-soluble ones. We'll make it work. So we're going to go like that with the colored pencil. Backs get a little bit. Piece of Crusade art board behind it. This is my sharpener. We'll get her done cup. My sharpener. Where's the sharpener? And we're just gonna draw. If I don't find my sharpener, come on, you scallywag. All right. Okay. Again, sorry guys, the angle is off because I can't really get the angle right. It's the angle's more like that, but hopefully you'll get the idea of what I'm trying to convey. Yeah, we'll draw Betty Page. Let's try Betty Page. Let's challenge ourselves and try to make a cool Betty Page. That's what we'll do next. So I'll draw two of these. Today I'll draw Wonder Woman, and then I'll draw Miss Betty Page. Make sure I'm gonna go. Yeah, these Barrow Prismacolors, I love them because they melt on paper, but they break very easily. Let's do this. I guess I'll draw the other side. Guys on YouTube, notice I changed my name of my show. What do you think? I had to call it the Artist Alley with Billy Tucci. I think that works, Artist Alley, instead of just plain old Billy Tucci. So my YouTube channel is now called Artist Alley. This is very therapeutic too, because Mondays just suck. They're just so busy, and you do everything but create on a Monday, it seems, because there's so much business stuff that has to be done. And when you're a self-publisher, that's basically it. So I'm thinking about if I have her holding the sword here. That's pretty cool. I think that'll work. Let me see what her sword looks like. Probably have my Facebook page. New window. Do you guys like this, or is this just really boring for you guys to sit here and watch me draw? Because it's tough to talk and draw at the same time, and I do it on our crowdfunding comic show, which sadly will be coming to an end. Well, you have lots of news about that. Stay tuned for that. But will it be reborn like a phoenix into something even greater? Here we go. Here's her sword. Oh, so I drew the sword and I had it hidden halfway. Well, oh well. gonna give her just a cool sword. All right. Am I coming through all right, guys? You guys also on? Everybody there? El Moreis. El Moreis? Okay. Figured I use these color pencils. It's a little different than using inks. I like it a lot. I think they look. It looks so nice. It makes it look different than, like I said, than the majority of the sketch covers you see, which are inked. Which I love. Doing the inks, inking them. But sometimes you want to be a little different. Let's give me a red. I need red. I use so much red when I draw. If I got any red here. That's what I do. I just spill shit all over the floor because I have no patience. Prismacolor. These are the water soluble ones. I got some cool purple. We'll use some purple. Ah, there's a red. Huzzah. Okay, there's a red. Okay. Then we'll highlight it. We'll add some cool highlights with some darks and everything like that. We'll throw some cool stuff in. Let me sharpen this again. get her face done. Start working on that. Black pencil. My son is taking all my pencil sharpeners and stuff. And again, I love it that he's drawing. But I keep like, where's my damn pencil sharpener? So we can zoom in on that face look, because that'll probably get out of my way. Anyway, some more. Let's do that. Again, the angle's off. And for that, I apologize. Let it focus. Might be too close. Shoot. Yes, too close, guys. Not too bad. It's just off. The angle's going to be off, and it's just the way it's. Sorry about that. And I promise you, I assure you, John Miser, that she is anatomically correct. And she's pretty. There you go. Again, she's more like that. But with the angle, it might be a little better. Sorry, guys. Hey, Victoria, good to see you. What's happening? TJ? My brother TJ, how are you, pal? My wife is making one of me and Will's favorites tonight. She's making sausage pasta and a marinara sauce. Rock and roll. Some cool colors to this. There was a noise out there somewhere. What? Scala? Scala. Niall Scala had popped in. Let me see if I can get him in. Scala, are you there? Oh, he chose to mute himself. I'm going to add Scala to the stream if he wants to come in. Let me see if he texted me. Oh, he might have been in earlier, and I just totally ignored him. Call Scala.
Calling Scala.
Yeah. See if he comes in.
Hello?
Hey, bro, you here, bro? You want to come in?
I'm in my kitchen cooking my kids dinner.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was messaging you and I was like, I gotta fix this.
Fix what? What's wrong?
I changed your deal.
Yeah, I know. Oh, well, I had the view the other way, but I think it works better that bigger view.
You think?
I think so because they can't see all the art. They see the art better. Yep, that way. See? All right. All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
There we go. Ready? If you like you A, say A.
A.
Like
This is good.
B,
No,
say E.
A. I like A. I can always switch it. What do you guys think? You know, I can also do. Who cares about seeing me? I can make myself. What other way? I want to make myself small, and
I don't think you can.
I thought I did that before. I did do it before when I was testing it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. Whatever. I don't really care.
All right.
All right, man. Thanks, buddy. Bye. What do you guys like? Who's that? Hey, bro. You got an eraser, man? Took one of my erasers. All right, let's try the other angle if that's better. Is that better, guys? Make sure Matthew feeds her, please. Nobody feeds my cats. They all wanted them. I never wanted any of these pets, and I'm the one who feeds them all. I'm the one who's got to feed them. See? What? This is a Sophie kitty. Hello. Not on the book. Not really a cat person. What's that?
Oh, how did she get there? She never
Thanks,
snapped
buddy.
something.
She's all right. Thanks.
Has she done this before?
Yeah, she does. When I work, she jumps on there and she knocks everything over and stuff. But what are you gonna do?
Get her off.
Yeah, she's all right. How's your drawing going today, bro?
Good.
Good. I call the cat.
What?
Trick her into thinking that you're gonna feed her. Trick the cat into thinking you're going to feed her. There you go. Again, that damn angle is just off unless I draw up here. So I'm sorry, guys. I think that's just the way it's going to be. You're going to have a little distortion to it. And when I wonder if I could switch them left to right. Nah, can't. Because I'd rather have me real small and the drawing big, you know? Nope. Well, you guys are just going to deal with my dumb face. Sorry. Okay. Let's do that. Let's get some more blacks in here. Glad my son took my cat and followed my advice. And yes, kitty. So this looks really nice. It's really cool. It's a little broken up, I'm sure, like on some screens and all, but I think it looks really nice. What you doing there, kitty? If anyone has any questions, please ask. I'd be more than happy to answer them. Soloff. Oh, my God. Hello, Soloff. Tommy, get back to drawing. You got to start drawing, buddy. Yes, kitty. Spoiled. Yes, cat. Yes, cat, yes. You know, I think I'm not going to use her strap for her sword strap. I think we're just going to go classic Wonder Woman with a little bit of Nouveau Wonder Woman in with for it. And my red. And the browns will be good too because she's got that, that metal. So if I add this to it, Gives it a cool. My dog is feeling just fine. She's got the Lyme disease, but she's doing all right as long as we keep her on her medication. What? That's all we do all day. Is she goes, "Rah," and I say, "What? What?" She wants to eat 6:45. Yeah, she should be eating. What we'll do is maybe we'll just do Wonder Woman today, and maybe I'll come back tonight, and we'll draw. We'll do the Betty Page, or I can do that tomorrow. She's looking a little thin for an Amazon. She should be a little more muscular. Where is my red? Did my son take my red? Here it is. What? What, kitty? What? So believe it or not, and I know, yes, I'm late to the party, but I just started watching The Mandalorian. Watched the first episode, part of the second, and I love it. I'm loving it. It's great. And you can all say now, thank you, Captain Obvious. You all told me it was great. And I just didn't want. Yes, kitty. Yes, kitty. Yeah, so John, if you're still here, John, watching, this is going to look really nice when we're done with it. When will we hear stories of the pitches? Oh, TJ. Yeah, that's a great idea. Go through the pitches. I got to do that. For sure, we got to do that. Somebody had retweeted that out. Absolutely, we'll do that. You know what? We're going to do one this week. We'll do a pitch for sure this week. Let me, thing is it's, maybe I can even do lunchtime pitches with Billy. And then while I could do it at lunchtime. I just want to, it's just that, I want to get this book done, Return of the Warrior, so we could launch into Hotaru. And I'm writing a script for another book now. If you guys have seen some of the little, I've been, hinting about it and stuff with Maria Laura. And so I'm scripting that as well, doing this book. We've got Hotaru is on the block. And then, of course, the big one that follows that in the fall, late summer, fall. Probably now because of, like I said, everything's behind. But we'll get a nice heads up on our books. I'm hoping that with Hotaru, that book will be completely penciled, because I don't think we're not going with inks on these books. Because I wanted to capture that old, go directly from pencils to color. And we got Brian Miller and Christy Miller and everybody at Hi-Fi Design are just tremendous. Is this looking okay, guys? Is this looking good? Or is it too close? You guys let me know, okay? That's blue. It's a blue. It's a good blue right there. Okay, let's hit with the indigo. What do you guys think of my name, the Artist Alley with Billy Tucci? You guys like that name? Is that groovy enough? Okay. This goes up like that. Got the V there. Very complicated, this Wonder Woman belt is. Oh, you stop it. Go to bed. like you're starving. So all she does all day is talk to me. Looks good, sounds good. Thank you, Heron Bird. Good to see you as always, my friend. I'll try to grab some music. Give me a second, y'all. Play a little bit of music here. Oh, I can't play it here because I can't do it there. Dang it. All right, it's not going to work. Because then I have to, well, if I play it here and this mic is muted, it might work. Let's see. Let's see. It just might. Let's see. I have three. Let's see. If I hit play. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to work. Sorry. Not going to do it. Can't do it, guys. I'm going to have to stream from there. And I just don't have the time to set that up. But so you'll just have to hear me. Just got to hear me talk. Barry, good to see you. Thank you, Barry. I appreciate my doodles. I like doing them. Heather, good to see you. Jim, good to see you. Jim, how are you, buddy? TJ. Anybody out here on Long Island tomorrow, the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds are going to be doing a flyby. So that'll be cool to see that tomorrow. At I think 12:45. Don't quote me on that because I totally don't know. I'm totally just making that up. Okay. Now let's do this hand now, holding the sword. TJ, I don't think I've made anybody an admin on this page, but if it's possible, could you find the link to Comics World in Pennsylvania and put it and throw that on there for me, please, so we could share it? I'm crazy about that hand. It's another thing I do. It's over and over and over again. Keep drawing stuff over and over, fixing it. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me today, but fists are the easiest thing to draw. For some reason, I can't draw it. Hold on, kitty. That's why a lot of guys draw fists, because for and gals, you know, and especially in comics, and when even punch at somebody. But fists are the easiest thing to draw, unless you're having a brain fart like I am today. You can't draw fists for the life of me. Arnolfo, what's up, bro? Happy birthday, pal. Yesterday was his birthday, right? Where are they doing the flyby, Mike? They're doing Michael Kellison. They're coming from the city, and they're going to come all the way. They're going to come around. I'm not sure what time you should check, but it should be on the news and everything. And they should make it out by us. I know they're going to be turning around Bayshore, but we might be able to see them. I know you're a little farther out east than I am. Oh, stop, kitty. Kitty, I'm in a crisis right here. I'm trying to draw a fist. Where's my black pencil? Shush. Silence. Kitty. Chambersburg, TJ. Thank you, buddy. Shush. Get down. Come on down. What I just drew there is the pommel of a Lady Death sword. Wonder Woman sword. We're going to just make it like a W here, so it looks like that. Oh, sorry. Not even on. Long ways to go. But we will get there. hope this is translating well. I think next time I do this, what I'll do is I'll go to my my MacBook Air as my main one, and then I'll do the PC. The JPC here will be my secondary one, so I could play some music. Oh, will you stop? That one I'm gonna have to get into and fix it a little bit better. Again, there's some more detail. Am I going with the darker colors? That'll define her lips better. Yes, kitty. What? Notice she bothers me. She doesn't go to Matthew downstairs, who's the one who's supposed to be feeding her. Shh. Shush. Silent. Yeah, see, so that's coming out pretty good. Am I stopped on the Facebook? Am I still live on the Facebook? I'm gonna have to mute that real quick. Okay, there we go. All right, Zambooch, good to see you, brother. How are you? Get our primary colors first. springtime. Got my allergies bugging me again, as they do every spring. Well, I pretty much have them all year round, which sucks. But what are you going to do? Yeah, it's coming out nice. I guess she agrees. Do you agree, Kitty? No or yes? Is that a no or a yes? I don't know if you could see that. And real subtly, we're going to add some nice little highlights here. There's the mic. Sorry, buddy. Okay, it looks it's a little off, but again, the angle is just totally going to be off. What? Yes, Kitty. Let's see if we can see it here. Works all right. You cat are a pain in my butt. And that's all she'll do. She'll just keep whining and whining and whining until I feed her. Oh, Lisa Vinci. Hey, Lisa. My childhood friend who grew up across the street. I hope everyone's well. It's cool about the color pencil. You smudge him a little bit. This hand's just bothering me. It's kind of cool, like a cool Darwin Cook type of a hand, but it was a thumb that I messed up. That's what it was. But yeah, you know, it works. It works. Let's get this sword done. When you look at that, I put a blue pencil over a yellow pencil and it's making green. And you'd be like, Billy, can't be. Oh, no, it can. You want something to eat? And if Una comes up here, the cat will skedaddle. Oh, this is coming out pretty good. Not too shabby. Said some people. Kind of cool. Pop it up. Kind of cool. See if I change the angle. I know I'm so close, but is that better? Is that a little better, guys? I think it kind of loses a lot of detail, though. Get some shadows here. Yes, kitty. That's kind of cute. Swords. What if? All right, Kat, that's enough. Thanks for adding the she icon in the background, Scala. I think the previous was better. You do? Okay, let's go back to the previous. Like that? Like that? Daniel? This view right here? Yes? Yes. Thumbs up. Well, if you guys are on here, please give me a give me a like on my YouTube channel. And give me a like on Facebook. If you guys are on YouTube, please subscribe to Artist Alley. I think that's a cool new name, right? Artist Alley, that works. Kind of cool. Run out of room. Again, she's more like that. Let's see if I can fix this part. Here's your soundtrack with the cat. Shh. It's figure out what's wrong with that. Shush, kitty. Really? You gotta knock over everything? Give me a second. We shouldn't knock over anything. Get down. Down. Come on down. Down. There we go. Yeah, it's cute. Oh, here's Wonder Woman. All right. So we'll come back later or come back tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. We'll do a Betty Page, I guess, or Invisible Woman, Batman, or someone like that. But there's a Wonder Woman one for John Miser's store, Comics World, Chambersburg. I don't know if he's got two. Now that cat's pissed. Do my name. There you go. So there is that. I am going to go hopefully eat something now. And I'll see you guys later. So thank you. All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. Again, it's more like that. As you can see, it's a little nicer. It's really cool with the watercolor, with the colored pencils. I think it came out nice. Because nothing's ever done. You got to keep going and playing with it. That's usually when Debbie takes something out of my hands, a commission, because I'll just keep working and working and working it. And that's why I'm kind of really easing back on the commissions. I owe about 10 of them, and I have them all written down for all you guys that I owe. They're all the big ones, and I want to do them. I want to do you justice. So again, guys, sorry about this angle. Thing just won't really reach, but it's more like that. But it's probably more like that. Well, anyway, thank you all. Tally ho. See you guys this week on Crowdfunding Comics. We have a show tomorrow. I don't remember where our guests are. But we got a show tomorrow, and then we have a show, I think, Wednesday and Thursday. Plus, I'll be going on with Anthony Marks tomorrow for the Kubert School. Good photo of that, hanging with my buddy. And I will talk to you guys later, all right? Thanks, everyone. Everybody have a great, great day. Thank you for joining me for this little chat here. We're going on for an hour and a half. It's good to talk to you. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll see you guys out there, all right? Remember, peace, love, comics. Subscribe to Artist Alley with Billy Tucci. It's my new YouTube channel, Artist Alley. Pretty cool name, right? So there you go. Let's see if I can make her bit. I can't make that would be removing me from the stream, and that kind of would remove everyone from the stream. So there's the page. There's me, big, stupid. No, even. We'll see how we could switch that next time. But you guys are great. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you for being here with me. God bless you guys. William, good to see you. John, good to see you, John. Just one store in Chambersburg, right, John? So that's it. All right, buddy. Here's one of your drawings. I'll do a couple more this week, and we'll get them out to you. I'll see if I'll do one tomorrow, and I'll do one Wednesday, and we'll get it out Wednesday afternoon. Okay, John? So I'll talk to you guys later, and tally ho. Thanks. Bye. Peace.